big plays and all the points to kind of come back and have another dominant performance on all levels. They had that one drive. They could get with the 4 big plays, but it's definitely it's a good feeling to kind of get back on track.
What have you seen so far from NC State offense?
I think they're kind of similar to BC and Louisville. They definitely want to run the ball. They do some weird formations. The running back saw it off the line. A new quarterback from Brissett from last year. Is he a transfer? Or, I'm not sure where
Boise State.
Boise State, right?
Yeah, and the offensive coordinator came together.
Yeah, I think the App State O-line coach, something like that. So they've got some new faces on their offense. I think they want to ball. Formationally, it's kind of different. But like last week, we kind of got acclimated to BC from Louisville because the formations are kind of different. So it'll definitely be an easier transition coming off Louisville and BC with just kind of different formations. It's a tough task, but we're up for it.
I think that quarterback will be a little bit less of a challenge to tackle than Brissett was last year.
That was difficult. I think me and BJ probably had 5 more sacks in that game, and we just threw us off of him. And I don't think he's as big, or he's definitely a good player. Brissett was probably the hardest quarterbacks I've had. Brissett and Lamar Jackson are probably the most difficult guys I've had. Just trying to bring him down. I'm sure he's a good player, but I don't know if he's as slippery as Brissett was last year.
Other than Brissett, what were the problems last year defensively?
Just big plays, not playing assignment football, bunch of missed tackles, it was a sloppy game in all aspects. We were lucky to come out with a win. Their offense playing so well. Just a really sloppy effort. I think on all 3 levels, mentally, physically, it was really just sloppy. We didn't come to the game prepared.
Going back to Friday night, what's going through your mind after you hit tolls and you see the flag laying out there on the ground?
I was kind of confused because it wasn't close. I mean, I think the referee just saw me hit him pretty good and he just assumed. I think a lot of those referees are kind of trigger happy. They see a big hit and a lot of them just assume it's going to be targeting. So I was just confused because I knew my head didn't even touch him. I knew I was literally just kind of like bench pressed him off me. So I was just confused why I threw the flags. I knew it wasn't close at all. I was kind of annoyed that it was so quick. I saw a bunch of other targeting penalties. I think there was one in the Georgia game. Or that one was actually targeting though. That's pretty legit. I think a lot of times the referees are just really quick to throw a flag. They see a big hit. I mean, that's their job. I understand why they're trying to limit those big hits and the head-to-head plays. And I know it's difficult. He sees a quick play and he's got to react one way or the other. So I understand why he's flagged, but for me, I knew that wasn't targeting at all, so I was just kind of confused. And they wouldn't show a replay at all in the game, so I had an idea what it looked like. I didn't know what the officials were seeing at the time.
So how hard is it as a defender? Usually quarterbacks will try and go down. A lot of them, they'll slide.
Right.
But then you've got a guy who doesn't go down. He tries to juke you
Yeah.
to try and still make a tackle but make it legal.
No, it's difficult. I think people don't realize that I play linebacker college football at the highest level. They try to make the game so soft, and that's just not how I'm brought up. Like, I don't play the game that way. I never have. I never will. If I have to bench press a guy off me to get him down or shove him or tackle a guy by his head, like with Louisville, or by his neck or whatever, to get him down, I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to get the guy down by any means necessary. I think if people think that it's cheap or I'm a dirty player because of it, and that is what it is. You watch the 2,000 snaps that I've played in my career, you're not going to find 3 dirty plays out of 2,000 snaps. People are saying that I'm like the most hated college football player and that I'm dirty. If you don't look at that play, which I wouldn't show them, I was just trying to get them down. You can't find 2 or 3 dirty snaps in my entire career. So people just saying that are just kind of jumping to conclusions. But I'm a aggressive player, I'm an intense player, that I'm going to do anything to get the opposing player down. I was about to get juked out, and I was kind of off balance, so I kind of threw a shove at him, not expecting him to go down like he did. But I don't think he expected me to hit him or clip him like I did. People just kind of jumped to conclusions. Like, I saw they were saying that was a dirty play. I was like, how? Like, how in that world? I'm literally just shoving a guy to get him down. Like, how does that make me a dirty player? Like, me trying to tackle Lamar Jackson, like, tackling him by his neck. Like, I'm not going to, oh, God, I have him by his neck. Let go and let him go real quick. Like, so if I have him by his neck, he might hurt him a little bit. We play football. Like, it's not like I'm not playing golf, like, or tennis. Like, this is an aggressive sport. And you can see that I'm kind of, like, annoyed by it because it's kind of been blowing up the past 2 weeks, and I'm like a dirty player. Like, you watch every single snap that I ever played, like, you're not going to find one dirty play. They don't show the snaps where I'm helping quarterbacks up, or when I was, like, patting the quarterback on the head the first play of the third quarter, or I'm talking to the tight ends, like, having a good time. They only want to replay shoved them. They want to replay the Lamar play 400 times. They don't show the other snaps. So I don't really know if I answered your question.
Well, you
I
did.
know what you asked, honestly. I've been kind of wanting to talk about it just because people want to label me as a dirty player when they can't find any snaps in my 2,000 snaps in my life that I've been dirty. So it's kind of been annoying. But I play the game in an intense way, in an intense game. I play the game how it's supposed to be played. I think people are trying to make the game soft and something that's not, and I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play it. When I'm playing it, I'm not changing for anybody.
Coach Venables looked livid after the play. Did you have to explain yourself to him, or what did he
so
think?
That was I watched the game, the TV copy 2 days ago. I saw they zoomed in on him like chewing me out, and he was getting mad because in the huddle we were like they were super cool guys. Like we were really talking the whole game. Like, it was a fun game. We were really just having conversations the whole game. Like me and their tight end 83 were talking, the running back, we were really just like having a conversation throughout the game. And after I hit him, we're in the huddle, like waiting on the flag, and the quarterback tried to come to our huddle, just literally just to talk, like literally just like laughing about the play. And I'm like trying to talk to him, and Coach Venables was just like intense, just not really worried about it. He was getting mad that I was trying to talk to their player, which I understand. Like, it was the heat of the moment. Like, I probably should have stayed in the huddle, but we were literally just like trying to talk, like literally just like laugh about the play. We were talking the whole game. So that's why he was chewing me out the sideline, and I was like looking like I was like dumbfounded. I was like, Coach, we were just talking. And he was like, I don't care, it's the opponent. Like, you don't talk to the opponent. Like, which I understand. Like in the middle of the game, like say yourself, do your job, and after the game, when you like dap them up, you can talk to them. So I understand where he's coming from, but I really just like trying to have a conversation, and he chewed me out for it. But it is what it is. Like, that's just Coach V. That's how you live and learn.
Does targeting even enter your mind when you're making a quick hit on a guy? I mean, do you have time to even think about, well, if he crouches down, I've got to make sure I avoid his helmet?
A little bit. We kind of changed the way we practice. It changed the way we learn to tackle and practice. So you kind of really think about it in practice, so it's kind of second nature. You don't really think about like I grew up leading my head. That's just how I had to lead my head because it was so low. So some plays are very difficult to not move your head. They changed the way that they teach how to tackle, so it's not as it's a lot easier to kind of think about it. It's really just like common knowledge now. You know how to tackle.
How aware were you guys that some people say it's a big trap game Friday at Boston College? Coach Scott Dabo kind of talked to you guys about that and making sure.
Yeah, he tries to bring it up. Really don't want us to kind of focus on it. The players don't think about it. I don't think about it at all. I knew BC was involved in the game. I know it wasn't a trap game. I think all the guys on our team know it wasn't a trap game. So we don't look at that way. Anything this season. Our preparation showed.
How much does it help you know that you have a bye week coming up and you're gonna have a little bit of rest after one more game?
Yeah, I was in finance class with Marcus Evans. We were talking about the schedule next week. We were just like, so we got community service and like the weekend off after that. So we were just like, kind of it's like motivation to get us through this week. It's been a grueling season. We're through halfway now. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. That'll be huge for a lot of the guys on the team.
both Deshaun and Gallman said that they just didn't feel like last year was similar at all to this year at the halfway point. Do you see it unfolding kind of similar?
I've been thinking about it. I feel like last year was so much more sloppy with the guys. I think the leadership struggled. We didn't really have guys step in and kind of get the guys going. I think around this time, probably the fourth after the Notre Dame game, whatever game after that, I think it started going downhill just with preparation, intensity during practice. I think guys were just getting tired physically and mentally. There's only so much Coach V can do. He's out there trying his hardest to get the intensity of the practice. But if you don't have the leadership to kind of bring guys along, then it's difficult for him to be a one-man show, get everybody going. But I think this year we definitely have the leadership and kind of the maturity of the team. And if it's the seventh, whatever, I don't know, sixth or seventh game, what is it? Seventh game of the season. We don't. I mean, I'm tired physically, I'm not tired about the preparation. I come to work every day, and I love it. I enjoy the process. I enjoy preparing each week because I think it's the biggest game of the season. NC State's a great team.